What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the footage from taking all the Bondo off of the JZX before we put the metal fenders on the car. Now in the next video I'll be showing you guys actually putting the flares on the car, but the whole process of just getting Bondo off this car was insane. I was not ready for what this car had in store for me. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It was pretty wild, and in a couple more days I'll show you guys the footage of putting the fender flares on. Enjoy. Thanks, guys. In the past we have ground down cars, we've cut into fenders, we've gotten sparks all over cars, and when you get sparks on any sort of glass, it'll actually pit the glass, and we have failed to cover up almost every single car we've done that to, so we're not gonna fail to do that on this car. So first things first, I'm going to make sure that the rest of the back window and at least this window are completely taped off. I'm also going to tape off the door handle just because it's a nice chrome piece, just to keep everything safe. I want to make sure that this is good, real good, as good as I can make it, you know. Woo! It's gonna be fun. A little nervous though, a little nervous. Okay, so now that I have the windows with tape on them, the wings got tape on it, everything should be relatively safe from any little spark bits flying off the wheel. But first things first, I need to figure out what's under all this Bondo, because you guys can see it moves a whole chunk of this fender, and I'll bet we could get it off with some love and a screwdriver. This is going to be crazy. Oh! Oh. Yep. Lots of Bondo in here. Whew. Damn. Oh my gosh, there is so much Bondo in there. Holy guacamole. Look at this. It's like a quarter of an inch. It's like half an inch maybe. That's a lot of fucking Bondo, bro. Oh my god. Woo-wee. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Wow. Yep. That's a lot of Bondo, bro. Oh my goodness. You know, I knew there was a lot of Bondo there, but that's a lot of Bondo. Holy shit, Scoob. I need to take a seat. Oh my god. Alright, guys, so after my little freak out with the huge old chunk of Bondo, I was like, alright, well, how are we gonna get the rest of this off? And I went at the Bondo for about 30 seconds with a flapper disc before I decided, yeah, I'm not doing this, because it just like all down the side of the car, it floated all over the top. Like, come on. Yep. And we're just taking chunks of Bondo off, one piece at a time. This is the most peculiar shit ever. You know, this takes carchaeology to a whole new level. Look at how freaking built up that was. It's crazy. This changes the dynamic of the fender flare a whole lot. Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting. We're gonna have to completely rethink the way we were originally gonna do this and basically start from scratch here. But I'm finally ready to try chipping away at the other side a little bit. Samsquanch did some reading last night and gave me a pointer this morning. He said try to heat up the rear fender before chipping any of the Bondo off. So I've got it pretty hot with the heat out. Yep, it's hot with from a heat gun. And I'm just gonna try to take off a chunk. Yup. Word. He said it should loosen the Bondo a lot. Yeah, wow, look at that. It's so flexible. Whoa, oh, whoa, that's not good. Oh no. That's a lot of rust, boy. But yeah, it's just like clay. That's crazy, dude. It's like peeling off now. Yeah, I'll set the camera up and we'll get to chipping away the Bondo on this side. Jeez. Slide this wedge in your bodywork real quick. This is insane. Wow. Bro. They're just caked on there. It smells good. I mean, if you're into that thing. It's funny, after you spend, you know, I don't know what the threshold. I don't know what the threshold for Bondo smelling good is. But I remember at one point I hated the smell of Bondo, and now I smell it and I'm like, nice. So at some point you do so much body work that your brain just goes, fuck it. I guess that's alright. Alright, so this is going a lot better with the heat gun. So that's one to take home. If you guys ever need to take off a load of Bondo, use a heat gun because it's peeling off like it's weird. It's a lot. It's bendy. It's pretty crazy what heat does to this stuff. And it also makes me want to not use Bondo. I don't want Bondo to fall off of my car. We've got all the Bondo and shit cleared off of the fender. I'm gonna start testing the new fender onto the door, the rear quarter, and see how we're gonna do it. Originally, I was thinking that maybe we would put the fender a little low, like this, because the wheel well actually ends right about here on the inside. So making the end about here this wheel would probably never get up there. But after taking all the Bondo out and seeing how small this door lip is, I think I want to actually put the fender on the door as well as on the rear quarter panel, because this way it will be able to keep that lip, like that flow in from the door to all this, and with a nice little slit in there. That would be like a really neat sort of a D1 spec look, you know? And this car's got history coming from a D1 driver, being his practice car. Like, it's a machine, man. It's a cool thing. I'm so excited. This is badass.